This is part 1 of an introduction to Money Matters for CWA of New South Wales. When you first open your Money Matters file, you may find that you have this yellow bar across the top. If you do, it's fine to open the file. You just need to click on Enable Editing. It just recognises that there are some rules and things that are made in the program that it wants you to be careful about. Once you've got your Money Matters file open, depends who saved the last version on what it opens to, but you'll notice down the bottom of the page here there are different what are called tabs. These take you to the different parts of the Money Matters file. You can see there are 3 dots here, so that means there are more than that, and we can use these arrows to move across, or we can just keep clicking across here. So if you haven't read it before, you should go through and read through these instructions. They give you some helpful hints. We're just going to go straight into it. First page you want to go to in Money Matters is the Receipts tab. Start this at the start of each financial year. There are 2 things that you need to do. First is put in the name of your branch, and we're going to be working on the fictional branch Upper Back Creek, helps if you spell properly, Upper Back Creek today. And we're going to be doing the accounts for the 2015-16 year. Now, and you'll notice at the top here at the moment it says cash receipts for 2016-17. That's because this is the wrong number in here. If we change this to 2015, we've now got cash receipts for 2015-16 up here in our heading. Putting the start year there and the branch in this box, that will transfer those through to all of the other sections of the program. So then we want to start entering our receipts. Our first receipt was on the 1st of October, and we received money from the Commonwealth Bank. We received some interest from them. The receipt number we enter in this box here, 847. It was for a huge sum of 2 cents. Okay, so those are the first bits, just like entering on your paper accounts. You'll notice if you scroll across to see the end columns, you'll notice that this square here is now red. That's telling you that the amount that you have in this column does not equal the sum of all of the things in these columns. It's because we haven't put anything in there. If I put in 20 cents by accident, it will stay red because those 2 numbers don't match. If I put in 2 cents, then it will match. So then we go through and we put our next one in, which was also on the 1st, and this one was from CWA of New South Wales, and it was also interest, which I spelt wrong the first time, so we'll correct it there, and we'll paste it back in there. Then we will put in the next receipt number, which is 930848, and we received 1477.06. Okay, again across the end here we've got a red square, and we can put that amount in is our interest. It's 5B is interest, and this is interest from CWA. And then when we scroll across, we can see that the red box has gone. Now, both of these amounts were direct deposits, and they both occurred on the 1st of the 10th, 15. You'll notice that when I put the 1st of the 10th in there, that'll show me that that deposit was there. If I put the same date in this next box, then it will say, well, those two deposits were made on the same day, so it adds them together, and that gives you the total amount banked for the day. Now on this occasion, both of these numbers were direct deposits, so they actually show individually on the bank statement. Now if you want these numbers here in your amount banked column to match all of the ones on your bank statement, then my suggestion is you just put in something after the end of the date. I usually use an A or a B or something like that, and that way it recognises that those two are different numbers, and then it will put them in as separate rows. Okay, so then now, other thing I like to do at the start is I put in my first few numbers of receipts. I know I'm going to keep using those, so the next one will be 849. Okay, then if you click on the top receipt number, leave your finger on the mouse button and scroll down so that you move your mouse down so that you can select all three of those cells. Then take your mouse and go to the corner of the bottom square like that, and you'll notice that the mouse has turned from a white plus sign to a dark plus sign, or from an arrow to a plus sign. I can drag down and you'll see those numbers are growing. So there I've got 49, 50, 51, and it keeps going down. Now I can fill in the rest of my receipts for this month, and then when I've finished this month, if I haven't used these last four, I can actually copy them from there, scroll down to the next month, paste those first four in there, and then I can drag and continue my list down like that. So that's the start of the introduction to the receipts page. I'm going to go and do some data entry, and I'll come back to you in a while.